The stunning prediction of Babavonga about the drying up of the Euphrates River. Babavonga, a blind Bulgarian prophet, was renowned for her remarkable predictions about the future. One of her most impressive prophecies was regarding the drying up of the Euphrates River. In this video, we will explore Babavonga's stunning prediction about the Euphrates River and examine its potential implications. It is remarkable to consider the accuracy of Babavonga's prophecy on the Euphrates River and how it could come to fruition in the future. Who is Babavonga? Babavonga was a Bulgarian mystic, clairvoyant and herbalist who became known as the Nostradamus of the Balkans due to her predictions of the future. She was born Vangelia Pandeva Dimitrova in Strumica, then part of the Ottoman Empire, on January 31, 1911. Blind since age 12, when she lost her sight during a storm, Babavonga is said to have had the ability to see into the past, present and future. She claimed that her powers came from an angel who taught her to heal people with herbs and gave her prophetic visions of future events. During her lifetime, Babavonga's predictions were sought after by politicians, royal families and ordinary people. Her prophecies remain highly controversial and often disputed. Babavonga is perhaps best known for her prediction in the 1960s about the Euphrates River drying up. This event was seen by some as evidence of Babavonga's supernatural powers. What is the Euphrates River? The Euphrates River is an important river that runs through Western Asia, originating in the mountains of Armenia, and flowing through Syria and Iraq before emptying into the Persian Gulf. It is one of the longest rivers in Western Asia, and the fourth longest in the world. The river has played an important role in human history since ancient times, with its region being home to some of the earliest known civilizations. For many centuries, it has been a critical source of water for people living in the region, making it a vital artery for trade and commerce. Today, it continues to provide life-giving water for millions of people living along its banks in Iraq and Syria. What did Babavonga predict? Babavonga, the renowned Bulgarian mystic and prophet, made a stunning prediction about the future of the Euphrates River. In her prediction, she said that the river would dry up at some point in the future. This prediction has been circulating for years, but there is no scientific evidence to support it. However, her prophecy has become a popular topic of conversation and speculation among many people. According to Babavonga's prediction, the drying up of the Euphrates River will occur before the end of the 21st century. It is believed that this event could have a devastating impact on global weather patterns and could cause immense damage to the environment and local ecosystems. The drying up of the Euphrates River could also affect global politics. It is an important water source for many countries in the Middle East, including Iraq, Syria, Turkey, and Iran. If this prediction comes true, it could have significant ramifications for these countries and their relationships with one another. What is the scientific explanation for this phenomenon? The drying up of the Euphrates River is not just a prediction by Babavonga, but a real phenomenon that has been observed in recent years. Scientists attribute this to a number of factors, including prolonged drought, overuse of water resources, climate change, and increasing levels of pollution. The most significant factor causing the drying up of the Euphrates River is climate change. As temperatures around the world continue to rise, less rainfall is available to replenish the water sources. This leads to an overall decrease in water levels, making it more difficult for the river to sustain itself. Additionally, increased temperatures can lead to more evaporation, further reducing the river's flow. Another significant factor is overuse of water resources. With growing populations and increased industrialization, more water is being taken from the river than what is being put back in. This leads to a decrease in the overall water level and a decrease in the size of the river. Finally, pollution plays a major role in drying up the Euphrates River. Pollutants such as oil, chemicals, and trash have been known to clog the river, leading to further decreases in water levels. By understanding the scientific explanations behind this phenomenon, we can better address it and work towards preserving this important water source for future generations. What are the implications of this event? The implications of Babavonga's prediction about the drying up of the Euphrates River are far-reaching. Firstly, the event could have severe consequences for the countries that rely on the river for irrigation, fishing, and transportation. For example, in Iraq, the population relies on the river to access essential water supplies, with many villages situated along the banks. If the river dries up, this could have devastating impacts on local communities. The event could also have implications for regional security. If the Euphrates River ceases to flow, it may lead to disputes between countries which have interests in the river and its tributaries. This is particularly worrying given the current geopolitical situation in the Middle East. Finally, the drying up of the Euphrates River would cause a massive ecological disaster. It could cause changes in water levels, leading to increased erosion and silt deposition. It could also disrupt the life cycles of migratory species, including birds and fish, which rely on the river for breeding and sustenance. Therefore, it is clear that if Babavonga's prediction of the Euphrates River drying up comes true, it could have major economic, social, and environmental consequences. Governments in the region should be doing everything they can to prevent this from occurring, as well as ensuring that those affected are provided with necessary support and aid.